Hey, it's Kelly with RV Wholesalers. Today I'm going to do a walk around on a Trail Runner by Heartland, the 30 ODK. This is a super slide model, bunks in the back, outside kitchen, very, very popular. Does have the 4 power stabilizer jacks all the way around, has the power on in here. You can see the outside speakers, triple entry step, large entry grab handle. The button for the stabilizer jacks, the 2 front ones run off of this button, and there's a button in the back that'll run the 2 rear jacks. All you'll do is just hold that button down. Obviously when you let off it stops. Run it down. Once it hits the ground, you're going to go about another 1 or 2 seconds. It's not going to be for lifting the coach, changing tires, leveling the coach, strictly for stability, so when you're walking in the coach it's not rocking around as much. You can see here you got the nice big pass-through storage. The manual cranks in there for your slide out. Light switch in here, all LED lighting. It's finished off nice, so you don't see any exposed floor joists or anything like that. Put a brand new 12-volt deep cycle battery on the coach for you. Comes with the 2 bigger bottles, the 2 30-pound bottles with the cover. It does have an auto changeover regulator. The arrow right now is pointing to this side. You always want to run both tanks open. When you have gas in there, that eye will be clear. When you run out of gas, that eye will be red. So what you'll want to do is run both tanks wide open. Now we're pulling from this tank since the arrow is pointing over here. Say you run out in the middle of the night, it's going to automatically switch over to this tank and pull from this tank. You'll come out and see that that eye is red, so you know this tank ran out. Just take this, switch it over to that one. Close this off, take it off, go get it filled up. So you'll go back and forth, back and forth. You can lift up this rubber grommet here to get into the access for the manual override for the jack. Run it up and down so you'll level front to back with the front jack. You'll level with blocks under the wheels side to side. Other side of your pass-through storage. Here's your big super slide here. All tinted safety glass windows. Will come with this 30-amp power cord. This just feeds in here. Pull it out to plug it in, and you can close this door off. Nice finished off look. Right down here, you're going to see you have your sewer connection. So after you've been camping, what you'll do is you'll hook your sewer hose on there, and then what you'll do is on the left tank over here, pull them out to open them, push them in to close them. This is your black, which is your toilet. That's your gray, which is your sinks and your shower. It's labeled right here on the back side of the slide out for you. Basically what you'll do is you'll hook your sewer hose up, pull the black valve first, let it run through, close it off, pull the gray, let it rinse out the hose. Close it, and you're good to go. Cable hook up there. Now it does have a storage rack here. All you're gonna do is pull this pin right here, pull that out, 1 on each side, and the whole thing will come out. You can put wood on there, cooler, bikes, what have you. Outside shower here, hot and cold, that will pull out. City water connection here. So whenever you're camping, if they have water hookup where you're camping, what you'll do is you'll use a water pressure regulator, screw the water into there, that'll pressurize the system for you. So you won't have to worry about using your pump or filling your fresh water tank because the system's already pressurized. All right, nice big outside kitchen here. Nice too with the door being a little bit taller, you can walk underneath of it. You don't have to worry about getting wet if you're out here and it starts raining. You got the rear ladder for maintenance. These are the hot and cold low point drains, which is the lowest point in your hot and cold water lines. This refrigerator is just 110, where the refrigerator inside will be gas and electric. Hot and cold out here as well. Plenty of storage. Here's the button for the rear jacks. This is the exhaust for the furnace. So when you kick your furnace on right away, you're not going to feel hot air inside. If you're wondering if it's operating properly, just wave your hand close to this, it'll be blowing hot air immediately. Water heater here. You're going to want to make sure you pull the pressure release valve for the first initial time because it will come winterized. Turn the water on. Once water starts pouring out of here, close that off, then you'll know it's full. And you'll operate it on the inside. This is the back side of the refrigerator. You'll just take this tape off when you get home. It's just auto defrost, so a little water will drip out of there. Receptacle here. You got the range vent there. This is going to be your fresh water fill, so if they don't have water hookup where you're camping, what you'll do is when you pull into the dump station, you'll stick your garden hose in here. Once it starts pouring out, you know it's full, and then you'll utilize your pump to pressurize the system. Now if you look right down here, there's a little valve right there. That's going to be the drain for your fresh water tank. And right here is an LP quick disconnect, so if you want to bring a portable grill or whatever, it'll run off your main bottles. We'll go in and check out the inside. Slide out switch is right under here, as well as the awning. Both of them you have to hold down. When you let off, it stops. The slide out has a clutch on it, so you'll hear that noise when it's all the way out. Same with all the way in. All the lights have switches right over there. If they don't, there's also a switch right on the light itself. 50/50 stainless steel sink with the residential pull-out faucet here. You have a 3-burner cooktop with the oven. First thing you're going to want to do when you get into the coach is you'll come here, turn all 3 burners on high, use your sparker knob, light that up, let that burn for about 15 seconds. What that's going to do is it's going to get the air pockets out of the lines, and it's going to get the gas flowing. Okay, you want to do that before you ever light your furnace, water heater, anything like that. Oven, you'll come over here, hold this to pilot, push and hold. There's a little pilot, take a stick lighter or a long match, light that up, and you can use your oven. Microwave works just like at home. You do have to be plugged into power supply to operate the microwave. Refrigerator will run off gas and electric. Turn it on here. Auto, what that is going to search for electric first. If it can't find electric, it automatically switches over to gas. Now if you are traveling and you're going to be running on gas or you don't have power hookup, all you're going to do is pop that button out, run it on gas, it automatically lights the whole 9 yards. To open it, freezer on top, just push in, fridge on the bottom. Adjust the temperatures right here just by sliding that little plastic piece up and down. The refrigerator will take about 6 to 8 hours to cool down initially, so if you're going camping on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, go ahead and plug it in and let it start cooling down. Thermostat over here for the furnace and the air conditioner. Works just like at home. If you go to auto, it'll run off the temperatures. Just go over to cool. Let that run, and obviously if you'd set the temperature higher, it'll kick off. It has just a fan, which will bring outside air in. Pretty self-explanatory. LP detector right down there. Over here you have 2 switches. One's a light switch, one's a switch for the fan. Or you can shut the fan off here. And the vent, you just crank this knob to open it up there. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Push partial the way down, it'll release the water, push it all the way down, it'll flush it. Skylight over the shower. Now the dinette here, big U-shaped dinette with storage under both sides. If you use the back cushions, you can lay those down and make into a bed. That couch also, you can lift up here. Little side cushions in the middle, just lift up, and this will lay flat and make into a bed as well. Does have the cloth shades here, just pull down, you can stop them wherever you would like. Back here in the bunk room, does have a hard pocket door here. Just unlatch that, slides over. You can see here has the nice bunks. Lift this one up with the kitty dinette down here. All you're gonna do is you're gonna pin it right over here. There's a little pin with a pin right down here underneath. You just latch it in. I always like to leave it in the down position during travel. You can see here another light, another vent in the back. Spot back here for TV hookup. There's also a hole in here, so if you want to put a gaming system down here, you can run that up through as well. Heat's ducted through the floor, AC is ducted through the ceiling. Now the AC also does have what they call a quick cool option, so you can throw these 2 gadgets over right here, dumps all the air out right here, versus sending it through the ductwork. Once it starts cooling down in the coach, Close that off, and then it'll start sending it through the ductwork. Stereo, if you want to switch whether you have the inside or outside speakers on right here, powered up there. Bluetooth, USB hookup. It already has the wires ran if you want to hook that up to the TV as well. Storage underneath the bed. Now it is separate from the pass-through storage, so you can leave linens and things like that underneath there and you don't have to worry about it getting to the pass-through. Plenty of storage again. Hanging bar on this side. You have an outlet on both sides of the bed. Very, very nice coach. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to give us a call, 877-877-4494. Thanks a lot.